If you're claustrophobic, for the love of God, don't buy this and put it on.
Welcome back to the Order, you Star Wars enthusiasts. We're going to be taking a look at the Hasbro Black Series Darth Vader electronic helmet from 2022. We'll take a very quick look at the box, and then we'll take a look at all the different features and upgrades that this helmet received. Importantly, I'll try and help you decide if this is something that you need to add to your collection. As ever, if you enjoy this video, it would be amazing if you could leave a like and subscribe.
Help a veteran get a warm meal.
Let's get in! I picked this up secondhand, so my box is absolutely destroyed. We're not going to focus on it too much because of that fact, but taking a look at it, you can see that the artwork on this is very nice. Hasbro have clearly put quite a lot of thought into the different illustrations that you get here, and overall it fits very nicely into their Black Series collection. The main thing I noted about this was the sheer size of the box though. This thing is absolutely monstrous. That's enough about the box. Let's get in. It looks incredible. Look at it. It's an absolutely immaculate representation of what Darth Vader's helmet looks like. I'm speechless, genuinely speechless. Really good bit of detail. There's a matte finish to the paintwork on all of this face sculpt as well. You've got the red lenses up here, and then on the top you've got the main bit of the bucket, which is this sort of the overhang section, which has a shiny black plastic to it. Most of this, if not all of this, is held together with magnets. Really strong magnets. So Hasbro did well. There we go, that's quite tough to get hold of. So if I take the main section of the bucket off, up here you can see, and you can still see some of the smudges on the inside. Don't care about those. You've got these four magnets here that attach to the top there. Then we've got the main head sculpt. So you can see here you've got the very clearly red tinted lenses, still perfectly visible through, which is really nice, because sometimes when they tint lenses like that, if you were going to wear this, it would become an absolute nightmare. You've got the grille here, which you can see has got all the gaps through, so I don't think they're on the bottom. No, not on the bottom. That looks like a speaker on the bottom, but there. So if you were going to wear this, I don't think there's going to be much risk of this fogging up. And then you've got all this awesome detail up here. Some people might complain that it doesn't go further around, but I think it would probably get a bit claustrophobic. What I'll do actually is, so I'll show you it as it is there. Really cool. To get in, if you were going to actually put your own head in this, you'd unclip these here and here, and then that goes like that. This is actually two sections, and just along there you can just about make out the magnets there. Very strong magnets again, so nope, I'll have to do it. So there you go. So I'll show you the sort of faceplate bit first. Really cool. And then on the inside, again, Hasbro do really well at putting plenty of detail on the inside. Really, really makes you think. If I temporarily hang that bit up there, that scene, that bit in Revenge of the Sith, where Anakin's just watching the mask descend, and you can really feel how claustrophobic that thing would be. Sorry. Nerdgasm. So cool. I'm so happy with this thing, I really am. So that's that, and that's just every bit of this. The sculpt here, this feels really quite heavy as well, actually. I'm quite impressed with how solid it feels. So all of these bits here are just really cool. Oh, is that? No, that might just be loose. Does it feel like it does something? Might just be loose. But either way, really cool. And there you go. So on the bottom, you've got your line of magnets here. And then there's also these pegs to really help. So Hasbro have really thought about how this thing's going to connect and how it's going to work. So then you have the chin strap bit. So you've got your button here, which is how you access the electronics. And if you needed to put batteries in there, it's in that section then, it just takes 3 AAAs. In fact, I'll take this sort of back neck support comes off completely. You can wear it without that, it's just, it will slide around a little bit. So there you go, you've got the jaw plate here. And again, all this sort of wiring and all the bits of detail here. Little prongs there, so accurate. And here you've got your super strong magnets. And the really, really cool thing about this, which I'll show you a little bit more later, is this thing has different sound effects depending on how you're wearing it. So if you were to wear it with just the neck and chin guard bit on, the electronics have the damaged sound effects. Like I said, if you were going to wear this again, you'd slap this on there, and these are just little pegs, and these just slide on really easily. All of this is very easy to take apart and to work, actually. Fair play to Hasbro, they've made it idiot-proof, really. So you've got that section and that section. Then we put them back together, nice and simple. He says, there you go, you've got your connecting sound, and then bring it up close. There is no other feature with this, there's no other electronics. There is an argument to be said that it would have been very cool to have had them put a voice modulator in this, but having seen what they did with the Kylo Ren voice modulator, I'm pretty happy with what they've got here. The real question after looking at it as a display piece is, what does it look like on? Right, sorry you guys have to see my face for this bit, but okay, so that goes in there. It's actually a bit more roomy than I thought it would be. I could even get the hoodie underneath it. So there you go. You can just about see how much room is available. Plenty of room to talk. I can't really feel that on the neck. It feels like I've been in a car accident. Anyway, so okay, somewhere down here. There we go. Really cool. Leave me. You know.
Go, my son. Leave me.
Okay, so and then we have the horrifying moment where the red lenses descend. So, see how that goes. Easy. Okay, there you go. So here I am with half completed. Yeah, you know, I can see perfectly out of the red lenses, so that's fine. I feel like I sound really muffled. I probably should have tightened up the back cord. It feels like it's moving a little bit, but maybe that'll change once I get this thing on. So, right. There we go. Right. What do you guys think? Does that work? I don't know. It's hard to tell. With this thing on, it's super echoey in here. It wasn't before. It just felt a little bit muffled, but now I feel like I'm in a, I don't know, I feel like I'm in a cathedral or something. Give you the old spin. I feel like my own breathing is definitely, I feel like I'm doing the Darth Vader breathing by accident just because I'm in here. I feel, oh, yeah, it does feel a little bit claustrophobic now that I'm in. But, and then, there we go, just, if you're claustrophobic, for the love of God, don't buy this and put it on. Just put it on display. Still buy it. I'm recommending you buy it, but do not put this on if you're in any way claustrophobic. Oh, but I can move, you know, I can move my head up and down a little bit. It catches the neck. It's catching on my chest here. And my neck is, yeah, I mean, I sort of feel, I feel like I'm in Tim Burton's Batman. I'm Michael Keaton. I'm going to do the I'm going to do the full tilt. So, yeah. And my nose is kind of, when I want to look up, my nose goes first, and then the mask catches up. But, I don't know. I mean, I've never cosplayed as Darth Vader because I'm about 5'7", so it'd be the least intimidating Darth Vader you have ever seen. Oh, if it's not obvious, it's a lot of fun, even though I'm having too much fun with this. But yeah, you know, cool. And then, easy enough, sturdy, really sturdy magnets. But I definitely feel like, I don't think I'd want to be in that. Oh no, release me! Crime! Oh. So cool. Anyway, there you go.
I've loved that. Loved it.
So there you have it, guys. The Hasbro Black Series Darth Vader helmet from 2022. Is this worth adding to your collection? Abso-frickin-lutely. This thing is just an absolute piece of art. It isn't often that I get to say this, but today, Hasbro smashed it.